Okay, okay, awesome stuff. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the International School of Traders. Welcome to our Wednesday, Wednesday Market Watch. So let's quickly go into the calendar and see what we have today in terms of our news updates. Okay, or fundamental news, guys. Tonight at 8 o'clock, I'm inviting everybody to our family meeting. This is called the IST family meeting at 8 o'clock. Don't worry, we are going to be doing that at 8 o'clock at the same time where the Federal Reserve will be releasing some interest rate decision, but do not mind, we won't be trading much of that today. Simply, I don't know, I think there's a lot happening on the dollar. I cannot, force through to, to all of those things. Okay, cool stuff. This is what I hate about this device. It's just, it's too slow. Okay, cool stuff. Just let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear because I have tried changing the device. I want to get used. I love this device on the other side, right? But the thing is, sometimes it can get slow. So if you can hear me loud and clear, just tell me in the comments down here and tell me that you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, cool stuff. But the main thing that we have to look at today is some of the news items that are will be released, especially in the next 27 minutes, but they are not really important, which is the mortgage market index, then have MBA application. Those are not really important. What's more important today is the CPI from Canada at 2:30 South African time, and then goods trade balance is also going to be important, but the one that is going to be more important again is going to be the core CPI month on month, and then also the year on year, right? That will affect the Canadian dollar. We need to look out for that. Then crude oil inventories at 4:30, yes, and then the Fed interest rate decision at 8 o'clock would be very important, and this will move the market. And also their statement will move the market. So let's look out for this one. And then later on, there'll be a conference. We'll see how things go. Now, if this affects the markets, let me just quickly do this. I need a pen, right? Cool. If this affects the markets negatively, right, it will occur for 30 minutes, and then 30 minutes later, then these guys will come and explain and that no, this is for the good cause and all of that. And then we'll see if the dollar, if USD JPY was going down, then you start seeing USD JPY picking up, right? And then if gold is going up, then you'll start seeing gold going down a little bit in the space of 30 minutes. So watch out for these ones. Let me clear all drawings. Let me quickly go into the business of the day. What's busy going on today in the market? Let's quickly check out. I'm going to start off with a very interesting one, which is XAU USD, which is gold. Now, on a 4-hour and 1-hour time frame, without a doubt, we have had this beautiful bearish market on gold, right? Now, there's an argument, yes, which is very valid, that this might be a head and shoulders, which I might want to agree that this is a head and shoulders, right? This can be called a head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, and then this is what? The head, and then this may be also, yeah, this is the head. And then it will depend where you put your stuff, but this can be the left. I mean, this can be the right hand shoulder, right? Cool stuff. Now, according to the head and shoulders, the market will break towards the downside and then do a retest. After doing the retest, continue towards the downside, right? According to the head and shoulders formation. But according to what I'm seeing, I'm going to take a step back. I think I'm confident enough with what I've been looking at for the last couple of weeks until today. This may change because of the interest rate decision. This may change, but let's look at this quite. Let's look at this quickly on a daily time frame, right? We've been looking at this situation right here. Let's quickly do this. We've been looking at this situation where this has been a breakout towards the top side and coming back down, and market breaking out again, and this becoming a retest. I believe that the market has tested enough here. It may want to go down a little bit, but this is tested enough. May want to go down a little bit and then boom, go up again. Depending on how these big guys are positioning themselves. If they are positioning themselves in that way, we then have to look at these as our potential support. Then market will probably bounce to these lows and go all the way up, right? Cool stuff. But in the next 1 to 2 hours, because right now as I'm recording, this is 12:38 p.m. This is what I'm expecting. Please excuse me. I'm expecting a bounce on this support zone. We've had markets coming down here for a number of times now, creating or giving us a little bit of a glimpse of what may be seen as a ranging market between these two levels, right? So I am going to be looking to take a buy here at 17.95 and have a beautiful and safe stop loss. Let me quickly create that order. The buy limit order at 17.95.31. So it's a pending buy limit at 17.95.31. Quickly. Okay, I don't know how this guy is positioning himself, but this is what I want to do. It's 31. Then my stop loss will be below these levels. This should be 17.92.20. 17.92.20. 17.92.20. And then my take profit will obviously be at 18. Let's put it as 18.10.18 for now, but our ultimate take profit will be at 18.20 actually. So our take profit will be 18.10. Cool stuff. Let's place this. This order has been placed. Let me look at my risk here. Okay, it's quite a good risk. Then my take profit is quite a good take profit, right? Cool stuff. That is where I'm looking to buy XAUUSD. Let's see how things go. Now on GBPUSD, there's nothing much to look at. There is actually. Let's look at this important level say an important level. This is the first important level, and then this is the second important level. So let's go to a 1 hour time frame. Depending on how the Fed will release the news today, but let's look out for these two levels, right? These levels are good for bouncing, or for bouncing this market. So bounce here will be good, but the second one here is going to be even much better. So these are good levels. and then USDJPY. So USDJPY, for those of you who are in the group, will send you a proper signal. But even those who are seeing this right now, this is where I'm looking to sell USDJPY, which is at 110.092. Sell limit order 110.103. Actually, this is where it's taking me, and then stop loss would be 110.403 for now. Let me just see 403, and then see if we can have beautiful take profit of 109.500. I'll confirm this now. Just wanna place it now for now and see how things go. So yeah, I take profit. Stop loss here is at 27 pips according to this. So it's quite a big one. 27 pips. Actually, a little bit lower to 21 pips. Okay, it's not a must to go for 30 pips. Sometimes can be too much. But our take profit is perfectly positioned. Let's see if the market is gonna go for these zones. I think 89 pips would be a good target. I think 89 pips would be a good target for us here. Okay, cool stuff. Let us look at USD ZAR. USD ZAR has been there for quite a number of days, just above the 200-day moving average. I'm not planning to buy here. Reason being, market is still trying to holding up here, and it may fall anytime soon. It fails to hold, above this level. What I can look out for is a potential buy limit order on the lower levels. I love lower levels such as this one in this case. These levels right here. So if markets can come down to these levels, I'll really appreciate. 1435 is going to be a game changer for me for another buy towards the top side, Once okay, let me see on a weekly time frame. I think we are perfectly positioned. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. There's a lot of buyers in this case, but a good retracement will lead us into greener pastures in this particular case. So this is one of the good levels, and also this one. I think this one is going to be a good one to look out for. This one. Oh, I see it. I see where it is now. I go to a daily time frame, and I'm into a smaller time frame. I see this. This is the smaller time frame, which means 1453 can be one of the good buying zones. Okay, cool stuff. Let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. But I love what's going on here for now. Cool. Let's see. USD CAD. USD CAD. This is what USD CAD is. I think USD CAD has been retracing for quite some time now, right? And I believe that USD CAD might give us a little bit of this, right? But I'm not quite confident, so I'm not going to be advising on this one. Let's look where Nasdaq is before I finish off. CAD JPY, CHF JPY, Euro CAD, AD and D, Nasdaq. I think Nasdaq has been asking for this. Okay, according to the 4-hour time frame, guys, if we see a fall on Nasdaq today, the fall will actually be here at 15 15026. It's going to be the fall. It's going to be where Nasdaq would start falling, right? These are good levels. Let me just look at the feed levels here. Okay, whatever the case may be, but that will be some good levels for sellers. Let's see if Nasdaq falls, right? But looking at what's busy going on for buyers, I can only wait for markets to come to this level right here. If market does come down, right, and that level is yesterday's level. Let's see, I can only wait for market to come down to this level, then I can buy again. Okay, cool stuff. Nothing may be confirmed on Nasdaq for now, but yeah, the trend is still bullish on the daily time frame. For our time frame, the trend is a little bit tricky in terms of what the markets want to do, but we may thrive towards the top side more than the downside. I'm a strong believer and a big believer on Nasdaq, right? Cool stuff. So there's also other things like US30 and all of that. Is there anything expect or going on crypto? If you are a crypto investor, you should be smiling right now because crypto is back in the game. But how long is that gonna be there? I believe that it's still a hype to get people to start buying, especially here on Ripple. It's still a hype, but let's look out for this towards the downside. Let's look out for this. It's towards the downside. Come back to these levels. Let's look out for this. If this doesn't happen, then this is possible to happen. Dogecoin too. Dogecoin, I'm an investor on Dogecoin. I might have bought late, but I will invest. Same structures, similar structures on Dogecoin and other and Bitcoin and all these other things, right? Cool stuff. In terms of how we're looking at Dow Jones or US30, I think everything is still bullish on US30. We can look out for what? We can look out for buyers, right? We can look out for buyers. I don't even know what I was doing here. I was trying something here. I wanted to see something. But yeah, I don't think there's anything for now, but we have to be more bullish than bearish on this one. Okay, cool stuff. That's all for now. Tonight at 8 o'clock, I'm meeting all the International School of Traders family. Please, I am inviting you. We are about to launch something new, which you guys have to be part of and be excited about to improve your trading skill and trading strategy. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things that I have to give you as your leader in this game. Awesome stuff. See you tonight at 8 o'clock. And I'll also see you on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.